Hi, welcome to SBR Videos. I'm Peter Loshak. We are previewing Week 8 with Justin Batt from IlluminatiSports.ca. And Justin Batt, brand new guest to our NFL videos this year. And, whenever we have a new guest, we're always wondering, who is this guy? What's he made of? What's he going to be able to do? He's kind of doing it. Went 2-1 again last week. Now brings him to 12-7 against the spread overall in our regular season NFL videos so far this year. So pretty impressive record there. Justin Batt, thanks so much for being back with us.
It's great to be back, Peter. We're ready for Week 8 in the NFL. We got 3 more videos on tap. Let's get to them.
Let's get to them. All right, the first game you're going to cover is Green Bay, New Orleans. Before we get your opinions on that, just tell everyone quickly what IlluminatiSports.ca is all about.
Well, at Illuminati Sports, we're kicking ass and taking names. It's simple as that. We were 3-2 in NFL-rated plays last week for clients. That brings us to a very fresh 24-11 on the season so far. We got NHL pass. It's very hot so far. We got money lines running just above 60% and totals over 54%. We also got NBA pass upcoming. So check us out at IlluminatiSports.ca for more details.
All right, man, 24-11 at his site, and we all know for a fact 12-7 in the regular season in our video, so that's pretty impressive. First 7 weeks of the season, Justin Batt. All right, Green Bay, New Orleans, first game you want to cover here, an interesting one. This is one of the probably the most controversial game of the week, I would say. Right now, New Orleans is a 1 or 1.5 point home favorite. That's down a bit from 2.5. Total is going up and up and up. It opened at, I think, 54. I think the initial line was 52, and then market-wide 54. Now it's 55, 55.5, and 56 is all widely available here. And the Packers crushed the Panthers last week. They've now covered 4 in a row. The Saints did manage to get a cover on the underdog line against the Lions, but they're clearly struggling a little bit this year. The question is, do they turn it around? And what is Vegas telling us by making New Orleans a favorite here of just 1 or 1.5 points? Justin Batt, what's your analysis of this game?
Well, you kind of took the words right out of my mouth here, Peter. The Packers, they're rolling. The Saints, they're stagnating. But we love betting spots like this, where you have 2 teams that appear to be headed in completely opposite directions. Once again, though, the Packers, they haven't had necessarily a big matchup like they had since the Seahawks in Week 1. And, Eddie Lacy, he's not putting up numbers like anticipated thus far. You got the usual suspects for Green Bay. Nelson, Cobb, they're big targets for Aaron Rodgers. But the Saints, on the flip side, they got a healthier Jimmy Graham going in this week and Marquise Colston. And I think for the Saints, the key is they got to grow from the growing pains in that loss to Detroit, which should translate into some positive signs for this one. Both teams are definitely in the middle of the pack defensively, allowing 362 and 373 yards per game. And every single week, Green Bay has allowed 100-plus yards rushing. That's making them the second worst run defense in the league. And as I stated last week, you got to look out for those New Orleans Saints. They're deceptive. They're averaging 5.2 yards per carry with the likes of Kerry Robinson and Mark Ingram thus far. So that's deceptive for a team with a losing record. So going head-to-head here, Green Bay, they haven't won since the new millennium at New Orleans. They've outscored by a combined score of 86-59. They're 0-2 straight up at New Orleans in their last 2 games. I got no more to say on this one, so let's hear those magical 5 words.
Let's get to the pick right now, straight from the mouth of the Illuminati. The Illuminati is giving us free picks at SBR Videos, guys. What do you like here, Justin Batt?
Well, although the total looks really appealing for this one, there's a lot of discrepancies across the board, and it continues to keep getting bet up. So we're going to stick to the side here and take New Orleans -1 in the Superdome.
What an interesting game, and this might wind up being prove to be one of the sharpest sides of the week. New Orleans -1. All right, thanks so much, Justin.
The SBR Network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns. Big money free betting contests year-round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.